Hello guys, Orville Edward Walcott here. I want to shoot this training video on a massive problem people have when it comes to starting their online business, and that is, how do you get traffic and what type of traffic do you need? Now, when I say traffic, I don't mean if you're walking along a road. Traffic is a term which all online marketers and businesses use when it refers to one thing, and that means visitors to your website. So every website, any business online, it has to have a steady stream of visitors to your website. If it doesn't have that, it doesn't matter how good the offer is, you're not going to make any money. So that's what we call traffic. Now, here is one of the reasons most online businesses fail. And if you're someone who's looking at starting an online business, or you're starting one and you're struggling, the high chance is this is going to be one of the reasons why. There's two ways you can get traffic. One is paid traffic. The other is what's called free traffic. Now, there's a big difference, because there's a common myth out there with online marketers and those with online businesses, always those who are failing, by the way, who say, let's go for free traffic. And by free traffic, I mean if you're using traffic that you don't have to pay for, like YouTube or like certain Facebook apps, like Bing, like LinkedIn. These are means of getting people to your website whereby you post a link, but you're not having to pay. Now, let me shatter a myth, and I'm coming to you as someone who cares about your success, whether you're in my business or not, but as someone who knows what it takes to build a large business. There is no such thing as free traffic. Let me explain why. Even if traffic is free, it's still costing you time. You see, in business, and the more you grow your business, you'll realize that time is as big a commodity as is money. Let me give you the actual numbers. Right now, if you were to generate consistently 100 visitors every single day to your website, you'd need to be an absolute genius. That would take you on average about 2 to 3 years of consistent experience to be able to get that. That's with doing the free traffic. With paid traffic, right now I have expert providers who provide me quality, what's called clicks, or quality people, whereby I can get 100 visitors, 200, 500, 1,000 at the stroke of a button. I use my credit card, bang, it's done. And not only are these instant to my website, this is the key thing, it doesn't require expertise. You see, once you have, there are lots of components that go in to be able to run an online business successfully, and most people struggle because it appears very easy at first glance, but then the point is, if they go with free traffic, it just takes too long to get enough people to your website in order for them to buy. It might be, for example, per every 100 people who visit your site, the industry average is about 30%, or 30 out of 100 who leave their name, an email address, on what we call a squeezed capture page. That's a 30% conversion rate. By the way, guys, with my business, mine is 60%, but I'll come on to that another time. So you've got 100 visitors to your website, 30 leave their name and email, and from that you may have, say, 5 or 10 customers, people who actually buy. So if your figures are that you get 30% what we call an opt-in rate, and you then have 5% of this, or 5 out of the 30 buying, you therefore can know your numbers. Now, the key thing therefore is this: when people talk about, free traffic, and it's all the buzz, on the internet, albeit with people who are failing, they fail to realize this: it's not really about whether it's free or not. It's all about the bottom line. How much money are you making? What is your time worth? I guarantee you, for you to be in a position to generate consistently 100 leads per day and to get sales from that, it's going to take you at least 3 years of working every hour God sent to become an expert. That's the free method. Now, is it free? I don't think so. Or the alternative is you're paying an expert. But then the key thing is, like I do using paid traffic, one of my main methods, is whatever money goes in. Let's say, for example, in my business, I get what's called a high ticket business. That means I'm making sales of 1,250, 3,500, 5,500, and even $10,000. Now, if I'm going to get minimum a sale of 1,250 or 3,500, How much therefore can I afford to pay for my traffic? Well, I can afford to pay up to at least 3 or 4 or 500. If I put $500 in and I'm getting every 1,250 out, is it worth it? The answer is yes. That's over double my profit. So that is the right way to think about it. Now the problem is that most people, and I've been there and it hurts, it's infuriating, is when you pay a lot of money for traffic and nothing happens because it's rubbish traffic. Let me help you. Here is one of the ways, this is an insider secret. Most people do not know this. When it comes to getting paid traffic, here's one of the reasons why you probably got stung, and that is you pay a provider who actually incentivizes people to put their name on a list. What they will do, for example, they may offer computers, offer holidays, most of which don't even exist, just to get people's name on a list. Therefore, they can charge you out of your hard-earned money, charging up to $300, $500, $1,000, even $5,000, $8,000, because they're cheating, they're immoral. Now, why do I say that? Because if you've been like me, I've been burned for a long time using traffic providers who are rubbish, or just useless because they're incentivizing them. Therefore, these people, they're not really serious prospects. They're people who just gave their name to some online thing saying how to make money online, and because they're going to offer it for a free Apple laptop or something, they weren't really business seekers. Now that's the problem. The solution is this: as part of my business, when you click the link below, we have the very best traffic providers. I can tell you by my opt-in rates are insane. The industry average 30%, normally it's around about the high 20s. For me, 48 to 50 to even 60% is normal for me. Is it because I'm so amazing? No. Well, yes, I've got a good traffic system, but it's because I've got a good traffic system. I also as well have systems set up. Now, you don't need to be an expert. Try and do it on your own. It's going to take you at least 3 or 4 years and hundreds of thousands. We make it really simple. Therefore, you can make money very quickly. Traffic can be an absolute headache because there are thousands. I know one company, they had over 10,000 traffic providers. Now, you could spend hundreds of thousands and losing money before you find out from the tens of thousands which are the 1 or 2 which are really good. If you're frustrated, if you've been there failing, I know. If you click link below, as part of my business system, I have the best traffic providers who guarantee quality results. So I hope that really helps. Do click link below. If you're struggling, if you've been there with traffic, if your business is faltering online, it's probably going to be one of the biggest reasons. When I do consultancy with businesses, online businesses, when we take apart the business and see why people are struggling, poor traffic is always at the top of the list or nearest to the top. So I hope this has been really helpful. If you're someone looking to get started in business, and trust me, you want to click the link below. It's going to really help you to avoid the traffic at time bomb. So to your success. Bye-bye.